So yeah, that's why I have rebranded some of the videos 10 minutes with Sharon. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys because of keep coming back, and thank you because of supporting me. Now today guys, I am back to the airport again, and you might ask, hey Sharon, kwani you just live in the airport? Let me tell you, I think God has a way of fulfilling destinies in different ways. Me, when I was growing up, I actually wanted to be an air hostess, but I didn't make it. But what God has done is He makes it possible for me to travel around the world as often as I can. You guys know that I've just come back this week from London. Yes, I was at the airport with you, and I am now going back to the airport again because I am flying out again into another country. I don't know whether to share this information because this is a bit personal. The reason why I am flying out, the price of having family abroad is what I have to pay by traveling around to meet up with my family. And today is one of those days that's actually an emergency travel that I have booked. I hadn't planned for this one. I've just come back from London, and there's a bit of an emergency at home, so I have decided to book a flight to America. So I might not show you a lot when I get to America. I will try and show you as much as I can, but the personal bits I don't think I'm going to share with you guys, just because it's too close to heart and it's a bit of a personal information to share on social media. But I want you guys to come with me. I'm going to be taking the Uber. I normally take that Uber guy is here. Don't know if you can see, he's out there. So let's go get the Uber, and yeah, and I'll catch you up at the airport. I have made it to the airport, and there's a lot of construction going on in Terminal 2. Today I'm departing from Terminal 2. Last week I was departing from Terminal 3. So there's a lot of works. I don't know what they're building, but you can see there's a lot of construction going on around here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of luggages. Luckily, like I said, it's an emergency trip, so I've only got my suitcase, my little carry-on, so I don't even need to go to check-in. Right now I'm going directly to the departure gates. So yeah, and then I go through security. So let me go to the departure gates first. Going to the departure gates, they're over here. Let me show you the departure gates just behind over there in Terminal 2. So let me go through the gate so that I can go through security, and then I'll see you on the other side after I have finished going through security, guys. Yeah, see you in a bit. This is a first come to the airport, and in under 20 minutes I'm already cleared. So let's go to the gate, guys. For the very first time, guys, for the very first time, I think I'm going to be traveling like this. I am finding it so easy. As in, hapo kwa security hata hakukuwa na line at all, and me, I'm used to, like, when you come to the airport you have to wait for like a whole hour ukienda huko through security and all that, but today it was so easy. So I'm in duty free right now, yeah, taking a tour because like hiyo security imemalizika haraka sana. That means I still have another 2 hours to myself. Okay, guys, so let me walk around the airport and then I don't know when I'm going to come back and give you an update of what's happening. I hope our flight today is not delayed. Yeah, I really hope it's not delayed, because usually they get delayed and then you have to wait at the airport for a long time, but I hope it's not going to be the case today. Watu wa Maniu, t-shirt zenyu ziko huku na ziko tax free. Ukitaka kubuy, you can buy it here tax free. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to go in this way. Oh, that's beautiful, that. Check out, guys. You can compare Manchester Airport and you guys, I took you to Heathrow Airport, London Heathrow Airport, and you can see the big difference. Manchester ain't that big compared to London Heathrow Airport, but it's still big, but not as big as London Heathrow. So right now we need to find where all the gates are. I need to know my bearings first. And when you get here in time, you can come to the restaurant. It's up here at the lobby. So you've got different choices of where you can come and get something to eat. So let's do that. So I'm going to have a hot chocolate and a breakfast bun. Yeah, before we got, because I've got here early, so I had already had breakfast, and right now is 10:30, so it shouldn't even be eating anyway, but it's just to pass time. I was telling you, the reason why I love traveling is because I actually used to, when I was growing up, I wanted to be an air hostess, but I didn't make to be an air hostess. But you know what? I'm grateful that I travel for leisure and I can travel anytime I want, and I'm just grateful to God for those humble beginnings. And I say this with a lot of humility. I travel whenever I want, and I can travel to any country that I choose to. And I say this with a lot of humility. That is to say that God knows our destinies, He knows our hearts, He knows what we like. God knows that I love traveling. I spend most of my time traveling, and not just traveling on air, even road trips. I can do trains, I can drive, you know. I just like visiting new places. For me, that is therapy. It's very therapeutic, and so I do it. I do that when I am still strong and I'm still able to. So if you're there, live your life and don't give up on your dreams. They may not come packed the way you wanted, but God will package them in other ways to make sure that that dream that you have is still going to be fulfilled in other ways. So I'm sat here at the airport waiting to board and enjoying life, just having a me time. I'm traveling alone, but because this was an emergency anyway, I have just decided to take this trip by myself and have a me time. Okay, let me enjoy my coffee, guys. I'll catch up with you later. And by the way, guys, those of you who are asking me, Sharon, why have you been saying 10 minutes with Sharon? That's because I only need 10 minutes of your time, guys. Only 10 minutes of your time. I'm not going to be doing longer videos than 10 minutes, and that's the reason why I tell you guys 10 minutes with Sharon. Let me show you around what I need to show you. We get done with it and done and dusted. So guys, our gate has been opened and I am going to go straight into the gate. It is 8:12. I have shown you quite a lot in Manchester Airport. It's a big airport, guys, but it's obviously not as big as London Heathrow that I showed you last week. Yeah, but what I need to do now is to go straight into the gate. 10 minutes of your time is all I needed, and I've had your 10 minutes, so the next time that you get to see me is when we arrive in America. A tip to you guys: when you're traveling, you need to be on the lookout for where your gate is. Just coming to the airport does not mean that you are now at the gate. You need to go and find where your gate is, and also find out what time the gate is going to be open. You might be waiting in the lobby, ndege ikuache ukiwa hapo as you're waiting. So I'm doing the walkway there, on the walkway, going to where our gate is. That's a tip for you guys if you haven't traveled before, or maybe this is your first time that you're traveling. Be sure to go to the gate where your flight is departing from. Don't just sit in the lobby. So we're here, guys, on board and onwards. I shall see you guys in America. Thank you because of following me up to this point. I'm going to wrap this video here, guys, and until I see you on the other side in America, for now, guys, I say baraka.